Hi, I'm going to talk about what is going to be happening when you go in a test center for part 3 test. What you need a student, of course, you need a car, of course. You get to your test center and try your best to do reverse bay parking and park your car in a way so coming out from that car park should not be so difficult, because remember, anxiety will be controlling you first few minutes. Now you go inside a test center in a waiting area, examiner will come out and he will call your name. They will check your license and a couple of details, email, etc. Then he will take you in a side just to have a further talk. Now, this talk, it needs to be peer-to-peer talk, you know. I always recommend have a very mature talk in there. This is kind of, you know, you showing your confidence to examiner. Eye to eye contact with a respectable and humble way. Examiner says to you, okay, for example, you are your PDI, of course, your PDI. Say, okay, Ali, what would you, who do, no, he will say, I would expect you to deliver client centered learning, as you know. Now, give me the name of your PDI. Oh, sorry, give me the name of your student. You say, oh, my student name is, for example, say Sarah. And now he will. What examiner needs to know? Who is Sarah? Of course, is your student. How many lessons has she done? Where she is up to with her driving and skills level? Is she test ready? Has she done theory? Is the theory test is booked? Is she partial trained or fully trained? And that's it. Now, examiner can ask these questions in a various way. So I would say this is my recommendation only. When examiner asks you, tell me who you got and what you're working on. Rather than answer half and wait for next question, just give a little bit summary about your student. So my student name is Sarah. Sarah has done 16 hours. Today we are working on, improving decision making at the roundabout. Sarah does not have a problem to approach and identifying the roundabout, but of course she has a bit of undue hesitation because, as you know, roundabout can be difficult for some people. Sarah is a moderate driver. She's a partial train, and today, hopefully, by end of lesson today, she will improve decision making at the roundabout. Um, that's it, really. So, examiner is not going to ask you any other question at all. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Remember, some of the examiner, they will say to you, okay, I don't want you to spend 3 or 4 minutes inside a car. I would like you, once I sit in a car, I would like to see you moving. And also he will say, no need to introduce your student to me. I will introduce myself to Sarah. So please don't make this mistake, which still people is doing. Unfortunately, I don't know why. So examiner will come out. He will open the car door, driving side, and say, hi, Sarah. Myself is, say whatever his name is. Myself is Chris. I am Chris. I'm just gonna sit behind. You guys do a lesson the way you guys do it. And then he will sit behind and off you go. Now this is where you will normally have 3 minutes allocated time from DVSA allowance, you can say, to set the lesson theme. But remember, some examiners don't like you to spend 3 minutes there. They want you to continue going. What is the reason and logic behind it? I will explain in the next video.